brief was to create one main task, which was the trailer, and two ancillary tasks, which was a poster and a front cover of a magazine article. My name is Florian Palesha, and I am in charge of mise-en-scène and file management. This is Brodie Laws, and she's the director of our group. This is James Moxham, and he's the cameraman, and this is Chirag, who's the editor.
The first approach as editor I took to the research to our trailer was I liaised with James, the cameraman, and we both analysed the trailer for Drag Me to Hell. I was focusing more on the camera angles and audio of it, and what I found was that towards the beginning of the trailer there was more longer cuts showing more of a narrative storyline, and towards the end there was more quick cuts, and in terms of audio there was more subtle audio towards the beginning, and towards the end there was more upbeat music with a lot more screams. And also what I found with the audio was that at each title they'd have a certain clip repeating itself. When both my ancillary products and the main product come together, they create synergy. This is created by them all being targeted out to different social groups. For example, my magazine was aimed at the younger generation, targeting young men between the ages of 12 and 21. This would be sold around gaming shops, as here you would mostly find people of these ages. My poster was targeted for young men between the ages of 21 and 25. This poster would be placed on billboards around shops in city centres and the underground. After the storyboard had been made by our director Brodie, I then took it and used it within my questionnaire to ask the audience how they felt about our storyline and if it made sense. And what I found out was that they felt that some scenes should have been swapped around, i.e. the lift scene should have been moved to the back after the titles. And also I asked them about titles within our films, and they felt that instead of having black title fonts with a white background, it should be the other way around. So after I got the feedback back from them, I then made these changes on the film. As I am the editor, the main technology I used was Adobe Premiere Elements. It is a good technology to use, but there was some problems at the beginning when it came to using it, as it couldn't locate all our clips. So what we had to do was we had to transfer it onto a laptop, and I had to take it home and work on it over Easter. One or two problems, like it was good because I had problems with a few clips, i.e. the running scene where our protagonist is running away from a killer. What happened was that we had to precisely cut it at certain stages so the continuity of it would flow, and because it's got such an easy cutting tool, I was able to do it and cut it very precisely. And also finding audio to go in with it from YouTube, we had to find certain audios like alarms going off and police sirens going off, and we had to download them, save them, convert them and put them onto Adobe Premiere Elements from Getting Media.